That should be my mic. And I'll put the mic up a bit. Oh no. Oh man, I thought I got the whiff punish. I did my super.
Round 2. Fight.
They're gonna kill? Man. I did a mistake there.
Final round. Fight.
Here comes the big one. Roxy. I'm about to get my meter, so I need to pay attention. I thought I super. I thought I did DP, but I pressed my medium punch there.
Round 1. Fight.
Pressed my medium punch too early. Okay, that. By the way, that's actually a low.
Round 2. Fight.
Man. Not bad. Not good. I just think it's to get my meter back.
Terry wins.
That.
実に Round 2 Fight
You don't want one more?
Final round Fight
The extension.
Terry wins
Here it wins.
Round 1 Fight
No. Get that shit out of here. Almost got. You're going back in the corner. Thanks for the low, Capcom. Because the round weight was is now a low. He did parry while standing, and he didn't get the perfect parry. Oh what? That's not what I want to do. Is it me or does Terry do a lot more damage this season? I get the feeling that Terry does a lot more damage than usual. Look at he chokes. Okay. Who's this guy?
Here comes a new challenger Round 1 Fight
Close. But you're gonna be punished counter.
Round 2
It's a nice combo. Oh, what? Guess I can't do it from there. You're dead. Careful now. Don't just throw fireballs against Terry, especially if you're JP. Oh no, what did you do there? Getting the my bad. Why did I do that?
Round 2. Fight.
It's not. Oh, what? You try to do? So plus, bro. You don't want one more?
Final round. Fight.
Misha? Oh, okay.
Terry wins.
The real meat and potatoes. Look at the jokes.
Here comes a new challenger.
Get ready.
Round 1. Fight.
There's a matchup. Oh, I keep. Come on. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? That was my bad. I literally gave that one away.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright. Sure. Bait.
Final round. Fight.
Could have killed. Could have killed.
Terry wins.
If I just went for the level 2 extension, I think I could have killed. It's so hard to check that driver. Or am I too slow? Yes, we got this.
Fight.
Almost had. My goodness. Are you okay? And I should have hit confirm that.
Terry wins.
This character. Bro, goes motherfucker, do something, man.
A new challenger.
Blazer, fire blazer.
Round 1.
This matchup, I'm actually. When I played Billy, it looked like she was having a. Yeah, she. Oh man. Like that's her only thing against Fireball, but then she's become susceptible to this. Oh, what? I thought I checked. What is that? She only had level 1, and I don't think it's invincible. I was gonna DI her. Oh. Nice jump. Then that happened. Oh no. Oh what? I got my nice hit confirmed. I got my nice hit confirmed, but I went into the DP by mistake. Snap.
Fight. Round two.
Just seemed like she died. She dies from fireballs, eh? What is this kid doing? Fighting her. Same here. You know, I only played her twice, and I was against Billy. Like from what I played with Billy, it looked like she just has a hard time against fireballs. Oh no. I can try the new combo. I just don't know how to fight her yet, so I need to fight her a bit. Range is nice, and she got long combo that ends in a DP with the DP she juggles. Yeah, I think in terms of how she juggles stuff, I like the way her juggles work, but
New challenger.
I'm not quite sure on how to fight her. When I played Billy, it was like she's weak to fireballs because she wants to roll and punish, but it's almost not reliable. Who's this? If I play, so why does this guy play like you, eh? This is you. Fire plays up. Okay, GG's. There's nothing you can do, bro. I'm gonna burn you out. I mean, I'm gonna put you in burn, and I'm gonna stun you. You didn't have super? Should have thrown to build my meter.
Round two. Fight.
That's a lot of meter. Wow. This guy's gonna wake up super, eh?
Terry wins.
Don't worry, let me know when you got a replay for me. Before I head before I head to combo break. It's a combo C, oh man. Oh no, I missed my combo. Oh, what? What? Why am I getting hit by those? Are you okay? Oh, GG. Actually, could have killed him. Without doing the drive impact. Confirm. I don't mind that. Dude, is it me? I might. What the? At one point, this is gonna come out. My bad. That's my fault. Okay, that. Oh, what the fuck was that thing safe now? Oh, jump back was dead. Jumps forward is dead. Neutral jumps is dead. In terms of checkmate scenarios, Terry has the most busted ones. Hence the name Terry is busted. Is that people don't really know how busted this motherfucker is.
Here comes a new challenger. Round 1. Fight.
Say it without shame. What do you want me to say? Man, I suck with bust, eh? Oh, Jesus. Hey, that hit me. What the fuck was I doing? They'll do that on Murambi, but not me, eh?
You're done for, Mamo.
Sin, damn it, nothing comes out. I'll show you what you can do against it. Let me finish I'll show you what you can do. What are you doing? I don't know. Okay, throw me again. Oh, what? I think JP is one of those very few characters that are actually weak to burn knuckle because what you call this? I win, man. What you call this? He's weak to burn knuckle because burn knuckle goes yeah, he had to do something. I need to blame myself for that one. You can do that, bro. The EX is coming. And that one is totally my fault. That one is 100% my fault. Oh, how did I miss the move with punish there? Hey, man. Dude, why am I getting thrown from over here? Oof, I like that. Mm-hmm. Nice. Remember, why do you have a character that beats JP though? Yeah, you have a character that beats JP though.
Alright.
Akuma JP is like horrible for JP,
Mamo.
and unless Akuma gets cornered, then I mean, they're definitely not beating JP like that. Why you do that? Like, why? I tried to catch that. No. Now you in the corner, bro. How would you do that? How would you do that? How would you do that? Why would you do that, bro? Sexy backdash. Nah, I knew you was gonna throw. You see Kakeru dealing with Akuma armor, you will understand. You see the matchup, personally, I'm very good at, you know. JP, Bison, and Ken. Ken and Luke, yes, those 4 matchups. I'm exceptionally good at those matchups regardless of the character. Now, that's just a personal thing. But when it comes to... when it comes to Terry mirror match, nah. When it comes to the Terry mirror match, I then suck at that match. Oh, you press buttons? Okay with Bison. JP, I just get frustrated. Okay, hold on, let me understand. You okay? With a matchup that you used to say is bad for Akuma, but the one that's good for Akuma, it's my bad. Oh no. So yeah, as I was saying, a matchup that you say is bad for Akuma, you don't have a problem with. A matchup that's good for Akuma, you have a problem. But then again, I understand because it's on a personal level. I'm also bad in the Geef matchup. No, regardless of character, I'm just bad in the Geef matchup. Oh, I try to check that. Like that. That's a waste of meter. Stunning, bro. There's nothing you can do. Your level 1 ain't invincible, bro. There's nothing you could do.
Round 2. Fight.
Cease by the sword super. Okay, I'll go last time with this and then we'll just check the replays. This week I've been playing so many cheaters.
Here comes a new challenge.
Are you gonna have to show me, hey? I've never encountered you ain't doing DI online anymore. It depends. It depends, but like if like there's no need for it, yeah, then I won't do it. buff, by the way. My bad. You might be, but what are you doing? What was that, fire?
You don't. Round 2. Fight.
I actually could have done more damage in combo, but I know this one was kill. Who's the Luke? The guy who said it's a swag super.
Terry wins. Round 1. Fight.
Man, I thought he was gonna. That's what you can choose, bro. I'm gonna chip you out. Oh, there's nothing you could do. There is something you can do. I wonder if Luke can. I don't think Luke can. Actually, but we'll see. Yeah. We combos my fire blazer. Nice. Can't do that on Terry. It might look like you can, but I can promise you can't. And this actually does a lot of damage, eh? If I counter your DI and I go for the oh, by the way, I get immediate DI. If I counter your DI and I've got resources and I go for the EX crack shoot, just know it's gonna do quite a lot of damage. Oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh my. I'm too sober. The fuck I do the DI mid combo. I'm gonna okay. After this one, we'll just hop into training mode quick. I'll show you what you can do against the Terry loop.
Round 1.
At this matchup, Terry does well in. What the whiff punish for that happened? See, you only do the big boy damage on me. I mean, if you oh, what are you doing, bro? Are you okay? plus though.
Final round. Fight.
That it don't work like that anymore, bro. Yo, Juno, what's up, bro? Been a while. Rising. I might put him in burnout actually. Wow. Missed my second meter heavy punch. Wow.
Terry
Versus Terry is for me in Terry's favor because he stops a lot of things that she wants to do. You know, like you won't see that much fans because oh, I thought I got the whiff punish. Why would you do that? Jab that, but I mean, a lot of people don't really know because not a lot of players do that. Great.
Terry
I have this thingy for Terry, like for me, because Terry cancels out the original game plan that Mai wants to do. And what I mean by that is that it's so hard for Mai to throw fireballs. And the reason why you didn't see that many EX fireballs is because if he does an EX fireball, I'll just EX fireball back. And mine wins. You know. It's very hard for Mai to contest Terry. Oh, what? That was kind of hit. Bad idea.
round 2. Fight.
Get that shit out of my face. Try to shoot me. I'm just too far for the side mirror. listen. Oh, okay. Then he gave me that some redemption. That was gonna be a clean stand heavy kick. A clean stand heavy kick.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, what? Okay, fam. Should be dead. No bar. No bar. Thank you. Okay, here's my big point damage, Murambi.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, that's punishable? Shit. Fine. Come on.
Terry wins.
Sharp. Sharp. Okay, you know what? I'll be back here. I said I want to show you how to. I want to show you how to deal with Terry's burnout. You know, burnout pressure.
Pow Pow Cafe 6.
Trying to make my own headline. For the fight of my life. Shut up. How does it taste? Okay, how it tastes now. Why is the training W always sorry, my dyslexic side kicking in. Why is Akuma always the training dummy? Because I don't like this character. This is to help you understand how to fight Terry. So let's make Akuma. So here's what makes Terry's burnout pressure very strong. You know, so I'm gonna make him block. Okay. So check this out. Now, that is always +1. So the jab, quick replay check with Evo Yoshi. Yeah. Let me do it after showing because I want to show Fireblazer and the guys this thing. So Terry's got about 3 sequences for his burnout pressure. He can either do this. You know, this will go loop you from coast to coast. This will loop you from coast to coast. See. And then he's got this. This doesn't loop you coast to coast. Then he's also got this. Again, so the difference between his whole burnout thing is the stand medium punch, crouch medium punch, heavy, medium and light crack shoot. Now, how? It's more of a guess. It's either you're reacting or you're guessing. It's up to you, né? But let's make Akuma after the first one. Okay. So if I do crouch light punch into crouch medium punch, that was gonna counter edge. Yeah. And what that does, let me show you something. Now he's closer. So each time you get hit, the burnout sequence resets. So let's look at it like this. If I do this, crouch medium punch into crack shoot, I can only do it twice before you're out of range. If you get hit anytime before I do it twice, it just resets and I can do another 2 times. If I do crouch light punch into stand medium punch, that is it's a trade. So let me show you. This always trades. Stand medium punch always trades, and I don't. Okay, never. So that then I can do that. So it's more of a risk to do. Nah. And this is like season 3 thing. In season 2, this never licked. This was always too far. In season 3, this was always too far. So it's one of those where you have to take a guess. Now, here's another thing. Nah. Yeah, ITP, zone 1. Now, yeah, the corner 2. Okay, so let's say I know you're gonna jab, but I want to keep it tight. But at the same time, I wanna, make sure I push you back up, push you far up it. So obviously I can go for this. That keeps it tight, and the DP doesn't come out. Or it would get counter hit. But if I go for the medium one, DP always hits. Yeah. So the safe ones for Terry to do is this. Nah. So what? So it's the crouch medium. Nah. But that keeps him out of range. So if he does it once, twice, here you can jab now. You can jab here because the jabs will be will trade with each other from this distance. Now, what I did to you, Fireblazer, I was doing this. Because he'll always stay in front of you. Now, this one obviously becomes a bit of a problem because you can always jab it. Oh wait, after the light punch. Now, you can always jab it after the light punch. Where's my clock? Yeah. You can always jab it after the light punch, man. And nothing. If I don't have meter. Oh wait, I forgot they buffed this button. Oh no! Oh, Fireblazer, you're fucked. Okay, seriously, you're fucked. Let me check something. You're fucked. Oh, you're fucked. I thought, because I'm thinking about, season 2. Yes, the trade is +7, but in season 2, this he was about here. Whenever I did this, Terry will be somewhere here. I was not in the DP. I did a DP in hope that Fatco came out. No, if I'm going for this loop, the DP is not gonna come out. Yeah. This is actually my favorite one. But now that I see, okay, so you have to go for 2 trades. So it's up to you. Oh no. Hold on. This is easily the best burnout in the game. This is easily the best burnout in the game. Yeah. Like the burnout sequence in the game. This is easily the best burnout sequence in the game, and it's cause of this button's buff. Before this kept him here. So the season 2, when he did this, it kept him. He was here, so he couldn't do anything. But now, because they buffed this button here, In season 2, you could do something, you know, but it looks like in season 3, you're just getting fucked. But let's check something. Maybe I might be just reading something. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. There's hope. So. It's always in range. Yeah, but it looks like the safer option is to not jab after when he starts the combo. Is to jab him. Jab him after, because then this doesn't reach. After the first crack shoot, and after the light punch, jab him, then the second one doesn't reach. But just hope and pray the Terry player is not ready with the level 1. I'm most likely going to be labbing this, so I'll be ready with the level 1. Man. So you're fucked. Like if it requires the Terry player to always be ready, but after a couple of matches, this will be I will be ready with these kind of situations. But this is easily the best burnout sequence in the game. Easily. In season 2, yes, you could jab the stand medium punch, and it wouldn't what you call this? And it wouldn't and he was a bit far off to he was just far off for him to do the level 1, but looks like season 3 shit changed. Murambi, yeah. If you're here, before I start your match analysis. How? This guy. Let me give him a call. Oh, there, he's here. Yeah, that's Evo Yoshi, okay? Damn, this guy fucked you up, right? 2 games straight. I don't know about this season. If what you call this? I don't know if Akuma beats Terry this season. Oh damn! He kicked things off with that. Oh, then we confirm. That's fine. Hold on. So obviously that I'll let this one slide, because I mean it's not always you're going to be ready for round start, back, drive. I bet you could. I check something. Oh shit. Chances with this as well, but this is actually not real. That's actually not real. That after that medium punch, it's not real. I take my chances, but I also know very well that this is not real. is going random. You can't meet him again? What do you mean? You mean... Is this the first medium? This part is real, but not the light punch. It's done after the second medium. So this is the first one from Drive Rush. That's +3. This is +1. I mean, it's -1. He did the stand light kick. But if you had pressed the jab, your jab was gonna lose. So after this one, he does the second one. From here, if you did your stand jab, he was gonna lose. You know, in these kind of situations, you'd have to use your fastest reaching light button, you know, to interrupt the opponent doing something. Stand light kick by Akuma is golden, you know, because even if he blocks it, he can't punish you. You know? So in these kind of situations, especially when someone is only +1, you can just challenge. But from this range, you do a stand light kick. Yeah, stand light kick. Let me show you. Show you, man. So you're watching. Okay, cool. He does the first one, second one. Even if you're afraid of a drive impact, you can just do that and wait. You know. Guess it doesn't link. It does, yes. Oh. The drive impact there. You know, there are very few characters that drive impact is a bad idea, and I'm wondering if you thought you were playing me, and because I normally do stand light kick into fireball, so a lot of people do the DI, but Terry is one of the very few characters you must try, you must use drive impact on. If it doesn't have a 5-frame good range stand light kick, what else can you use? I mean, that varies from character to character, so it's kind of hard for me to assess that. We need to be a bit more. I need like a big example, like which character. Yeah, but if you from that range, if you can't do anything, and this is where you need to understand how Street Fighter works in general. In these scenarios where you don't have, and I'm not sure about other fighting games, but I'm just talking about the Street Fighter in general because I am a big Street Fighter head. In these kind of cases where other characters can challenge and your character doesn't have a light button that reaches, you know, a 5-frame or a light button that reaches, you have to hold that. And that's what eventually becomes a bad matchup or a 5.5 matchup in the opponent, or a matchup you personally don't have or don't know how to deal with. That's also another one. That's just that. This is a universal thing, so I can't say anything. Okay. Why did you try to? Okay. Okay. You tried to press. You pressed something. Oh, you tried to jump. Yeah, that's true. That's real actually. This is real. Into the throw is real. I told you, Terry is one of the very few characters you know one way. Even if you did drive reversal, he was gonna block. But don't worry, we're just checking a few things. I'll let you know. We'll go through what you did wrong in a bit. That's a safe jump. Oh, you're gonna need damage for this. Oh, that's another safe jump. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Akuma doesn't have the safe jumps anymore. That's why that was punched out. Okay. Here's your first and a very important thing that you do wrong. Then is you don't play the matchup. You absolutely did not play the matchup one bit. You know, I mean, in this matchup, you know what your advantage is. You know, it's the foul. You know, so where's my? Come on. Man. I mean, if you had started with round start with the foul ball, it was gonna stuff this It was gonna stuff that, and well, now I just started. Let's see, can I? Oh, Jesus, my bad. So your strongest tools were not used in the matchup, which is the fireballs. You know, you can round start fireball, and then I mean, if he jumps, it is what it is. You know, I mean, because what's the chances of him thinking that he's gonna jump? See, I mean, you already stuffed that. You probably did the drive rush because he wanted, I don't know, maybe he just saw you as like, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. Let me just rush him down. But, I mean, if you're playing the matchup, you don't have to worry about those kind of things. You round start fireball, stuffs this thing, and then you start your game. Yes, you tried here. That should have been. Okay? That was a bad play. Yo, Sweat Fireblazer, much appreciated for checking in, eh? Okay, so you thought the fireball was coming, and then you did the DI. Man, this is okay. I kind of get where it comes from, but okay. What did you do? Bro, this guy was plus 53 and from one of after and you press the button. Okay. Try to hold up. You know, remember what I said the last time. The problem with you is that when you're in the corner, you get antsy. And again, it's not something that you're going to change real quick. You know, it's something that's going to take time. But what you do as well, and it becomes one of your biggest weaknesses. The fact that when you're in the corner, you do everything but that. And sometimes you just have to wait and see what the opponent's going to do. You got a lot of health, you know. You got a lot of health. Take a few throws. Even if it makes you feel like this guy is disrespecting you, take a few throws. Understand what he's going to do or what's his game plan, man. Okay, he throws me type, maybe he throws me 3 times. Okay, maybe I need to do something, you know. But like, at least block to see what he's going to, and don't assume that he's going to do something, you know, like in terms of don't assume that, okay, you know what, he's going to throw or he's going to, like, just don't assume, see what he's doing, and then make a read based on what you've seen, not what you think is going to happen. There's some common scenarios that you can pinpoint, you can put it on everybody, like, okay, when I'm in this situation, this might happen, so let me take this. Not in a situation like this, because this one, your drive gauge is low, but you got health. So take a few throws, see what he does. Because you went and press the button and you ate this, and now you have to deal with this part. Now, this setup, +5 setup, and he can move back and shimmy. Okay. So now, getting shimmied is now a bad situation. Okay, you try to hold. Try to hold up there. And he immediately meted you with that, and that became +6 because you were holding up. You know, as I said, you did everything but block. And already you didn't play the matchup well, but I mean, I guess that one is not really so much of a big thing because you're already in the corner. When you're in the corner, playing the matchup doesn't really mean as much. Because now you need to worry about the set play. Okay? Okay, you woke up parry. Okay, that was a bit of a... He wasn't throwing you, so you have all the incentive to wake up parry, but you... Because that was more of a delayed parry. Okay? I think that you could have targeted us. I think this you could have tried reverse, so there with that. And then you would have been able to start your okay, then he throws. Think. one of the things that I'm so impressed by Lashar with, you know, and it's in these kind of situations. You see, and his willingness to take the throw even if he kills. Because, okay, he threw you once, he throws you again, a throw kills, your DP gets him off you, he's got all the advantage, he doesn't want to get hit by a DP, but at the same time he might disrespect you, but the most, in these kind of situations, it's very unlikely that they're going to go for an immediate throw. So, I get if you tried to, you thought he was going to throw, so you did the drive reversal. The drive impact came out, cool. But as I say, it's very unlikely that he was going to throw. But I guess that's a case-to-case kind of thing. And as I said, what I'm impressed by the shot is the fact that he will take the throw even if it means one kill. And then when the opponent immediately tries to shimmy, that's when he gets it. And then this again, you have started round start fireball because that is your strength. This nonsense, just you just shut it down. The minute you shut down his movement and you make him think that okay, you can't burn knuckle, you can't drive rush, he's gonna be thinking about the air approach. Yeah. That's where now you know you have it. He jumps once, you know the game is yours. Because now he knows that okay, I can't do certain things. I can't wing it now. Oh no, you can't check that out. And especially because he hit it early. He didn't do it late. If he did it late, you wish you couldn't check that. But most Terry players that understand this, the first dash and then they do the drive rush, they're gonna press and heavy punch early. You know, so that it will hit you on wake up. But you can't check that. How did you get hit? What did you do? You didn't block. You did. Hey, Murabi. You're doing everything but block. And that for Akuma is bad. Okay, there you went for you got the perfect parry, but again you block that. Got crouching. So you got the imperfect perfect parry. That's what Mark earlier on, you know, he did crouch medium into stand light kick. Again, if you had just press stand, challenge him with the stand light kick. Okay. But that one I blame you. You know that this is no longer a safe jump. So that's why you got hit. Okay, nice drive reversal. Yep. This was actually bad by him because you could have burnt him out for this. Because this target combo, you could do level 2 in between it, and it will always hit. It'll always hit, you know, unless he does a delay into super, which I doubt was going to do. He gets a safe jump for medium touch. Okay. And this is just a matter of you not playing the matchup and certain things like what you call this, small things like your defensive options. You know, I mean, as I said, you did everything but block. You didn't play the matchup and you didn't block. So your problem there was just playing the matchup, you know. I mean, we discussed it before about what's Akuma's strength, which is his fireballs. So you have to use the fireballs. And then if he starts getting comfortable with the fireballs, then you start using the, what you call this? Then you start using the, once he gets comfortable with the fireballs and he starts fighting back, then you introduce the demon flips, you know. The whole point of the demon flips in the Terry matchup for Akuma is that you do an empty demon flip, you check what Terry's doing. If Terry throws I'm not letting that slide, eh? Whether you're on tilt, it's still your fault. You know. But anywho, with the Akuma matchup, you do the empty demon flip. You check what Terry's doing. If he throws a fireball, you do the dive kick, punish count.
Round one. Fight.
No switch, anytime. Just the match. It's kind of hard to gauge a lot of things that you did wrong if the only issue was the matchup. You know, it's kind of hard to gauge other things. Oh man. I think you could have gotten a middle match.
Bad idea.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
Terry
I think if you could have parried again. Because you already pressed the parry once. I wonder if you could have parried again.
round one.
But I know there's like a gap where you can't. Oh, I mean. That was not even. Mira?
Round two. Fight.
That's fine enough.
Terry wins.
I did level 2, and then the EXDP came out, and that's because I pressed 2 buttons instead of 1 button.
Round one. Fight.
It's not good. Can it kill? Oh, one bit. I thought it won't kill me. My bad. I did a couple of wrong choices.
Fight.
I was Muram. dead? I don't think so. I don't think so. Terry's level 3 sometimes has no damage. Oh, he's dead. Rising. Hey! Ah, chookity choose.
Here comes a new challenger.
Seriously think Terry beats JP, you know, and Chooks believe it's 5-5, but I seriously think Terry beats this character. Especially now that I'm seeing that what's that?
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, just done sleeping. But that might do it. Right now. Yeah, probably because of chip.
JP wins. Round 1. Fight.
It's fine.
Round 2. Fight.
Easy. Let's do that.
Final round. Fight.
Okay. guy do? Man, that's a kill.
Terry wins. Round 1. Fight.
Are you okay?
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, Brian, yes, it's been level 3. I just use this on to
Final round. Fight.
meet it back. Rising. This matchup, eh? You're wrong, but I mean, don't see how Terry loses that matchup. I actually don't see that. But yeah, guys, this is gonna be my last one, and then I'm out.
New challenger. Round 1. Fight.
time is it for you? It's 8 o'clock for me now.
Luke wins. Round one. Fight.
Yo, Chappy, my sensei is he's a fan. Oh, much appreciated, bro. All this with my throat. But I know what I'm doing wrong. Easy to remember. It's my offensive defense. I'm overcommitting. Yeah, as long as I'm overcommitting. Bad. I think I want to see you off the stream. Let me do it. Yeah, for sure. For sure, I'll be watching CEO. But not on the stream though.
Final round. Fight.
GG's, guys. And that's my cue to go. That's my cue to get out of here. Much appreciated for tuning in, I'm heading to watch CEO, but I want to do it from the comfort and the living room.